Good afternoon everybody and welcome to the final of the SMCCFL Trophy 2018 between Vinelife and KSB United. It's going to be a cracking match this afternoon here at Stockport Sports Village. Hopefully we've got a packed crowd going to be in their seats very soon. Here is the team lineup for KSB United. Of course, Brett Aspden is the manager. He took over in the summer from John Kell. He's assisted by Tom Pickup, another former manager. And their referee today is Mr. Les Lever. So let's just go through that KSB United team. In goal, Josh Hughes, who of course was a star in the penalty shootout in the semi-final win over Oasis Reds, saving crucial penalties. There's a back four of Tom Pickup and Matt Gosnell, the full-backs, Steve Evans and Sam Lord, the centre-backs. The midfield will be the two behind, which will be Rob English and Phil Argyle, with Matt Aspinall just in front. Then the forwards, it's top scorer Wayne Archer on the left, Joel Brown on the right, and then former manager and striker John Kell up front. There's also a very good bench for Brett Aspden to choose from. He's got Johnny English, of course, in his final game for KSB United and brother of Rob, Max Bezic, Luke Hobson and Jonathan Rigby. There's certainly options, of course, for Aspden to choose from. A very strong defence they've had all season, particularly Steve Evans, the player of the season, of course, from last year, and he made the divisional team. Matt Aspinall in midfield has been a key signing, only joining at the end of last year. He's contributed goals, passes and assists galore. And there, of course, that front three should be worth plenty of goals. But KSB United still the underdogs against a strong Division 1 Vinelife side. Here we go.
So we're off here. What a massive game this is for both teams, especially KSB United, their first ever final. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to this game. And there's Rob English with the first in the challenge. Ball's played onto the left wing. Can he get a cross in? Oh, he goes past Gosnell there. Goes to the byline, cross come in. Free header for number 9, just wide. And I think Josh Hughes is mightily relieved with that. Here's Wayne Archer. Lays it off for Aspinall. It's not quite right with the cross there, but the goalkeeper easily gathers it. Just a bit bitty in midfield there. Gosnell loses out. Rob English with a good tackle, it seemed, but no complaints at the referee's decision for the free kick. Oh, he's hit it first time. What an absolute cracker that is! Nothing that Josh Hughes could do. It flew straight past him. What a strike! With the right foot into the top right-hand corner. 1-0 Vinelife. No, it's a great through ball. Gets past the fullback 12. Lifted over the goalkeeper. Oh, cleared off the line by Gosnell. Great defending. Quick throw for KSB. Kell heads it on into the path of Archer. Oh, he didn't get the shot right at all, and it goes high into the stand behind the goal. Free kick just past the halfway line here for Vinelife. Coming into the box. Oh, he's missed it there. Good save from Hughes. The rebound's in. 2-0. And KSB United in real trouble now. It was a pretty simple free kick. Came in. Number 12 got the shot in. Hughes with a good save, but he couldn't hold on to it. And there he was with the rebound before anybody else. 2-0. Ball played wide to Brown. Gets a decent looking cross in. Oh, and there, the very good defending from 14. He just beat his own keeper to the ball. Now the break is on. Here's a chance for number 12. Oh, he's gone past Pickup. Yeah, he's beat him. Can he go past Hughes? Yes, he can. 3-0 Vinelife. Surely now the trophy is going to the Division 1 side. It was such a simple goal on the counter-attack, but number 12 made it look very easy indeed. Throwing comes in. Comes back to the edge of the box. Just a punt into the ball, into the area from Gosnell. Comes down. Oh, and here's Kell in a good position. He's going to shoot. Comes in. Archer's there on the line. 3-1. KSB United back in the game. Look at that. Just got there ahead of his man on the goal line. And United are back in this one. Good movement here in midfield from Vinelife. Gets past Aspinall. It's a great through ball. Looks offside. Surely offside. It's gone in though. And yes, he's given it. Oh dear me. Surely. There were at least 2 men offside, but the referee and the linesman looked to each other and say no. And in the end, it's 4-1. And it's a mountain to climb for KSB United. The steal from Aspinall plays in Brown. And now John Kell, can he get a shot away? It's on his right foot. Gets a shot in, it's blocked though. And the rebound will fall to Brown. He couldn't. Oh, it's loose and Evans feel like, oh, with the shot! Blocked, and it doesn't even go out for a corner. What an opportunity that could have been. And that is half time. It's Vinelife 4, KSB United 1. Long ball up from the goalkeeper. Oh, just beats English to it. And now number 7 heads it on. He's onside. Number 15, surely 5. No! Oh, he got his finish all wrong, and an easy save for Hughes. Oh, just beats Rob English to it. The number 10, the substitute. Right foot cross. Oh, what a chance! Oh, he completely fell over the shot. And Evans and Luke Hobson can steer the ball away. Quick throw in from Hobson. Oh, lovely turn from Rigby there. Beats his man, gets the cross in. Here against John Kell. Can he get his shot away? He can. Oh, handball possibly blocked. He might get another chance here. And again, it's an easy save for the goalkeeper. Free kick on the edge for Wayne Archer. He has scored, of course, against Poynton earlier this season. Oh, this one hits the wall. A bit of a disappointment, to be honest. Throw in coming in from Sam Lord, the specialty. Nodded on by Archer. The shot from Aspinall. Oh, it's not too far away, just over the bar. One of the better opportunities United have created in this second half. Heads go up again. Rob English, neither of them know where it is. He's played it out, but I think it'll stay in. Oh, well, oh, good intervention there from Hughes. And another one. Great goalkeeping from Big Josh Hughes. Hughes will take the free kick himself. He's got a lot of lift on that. Comes to the edge. Oh, nice bounce. Falls for Archer. Flicks it in. Oh, and Rigby just couldn't get any power on his header. Here again, number 6, Vinelife captain. He's shooting from range. It just ended up straight at Hughes, but he still did well to get underneath the shot. There's Cal at the edge of the area. Flick back. Aspinall again. He's going to go for a long ranger, but this one's miles over the bar. Nice link-up play on the left wing there. Cross by 11. Come into the far post. Oh, Hughes didn't quite get there. And in the end, the header was over the bar. It could have gone anywhere, including the goal. Bezic, the substitute, lays it on to Rigby. Oh, great turn and past his man. Oh, but the volley is wide. He was on his weaker foot. Lovely little bit of interplay there and a great bit of skill from Rigby. Nodded on past Evans. Oh, he's beaten him for pace. Chance here for 5. Number 12's through. Hughes with the save. He's got the rebound. Hughes with another save. Play through to the back post, 15. Oh, he went for glory himself. Maybe he should have played it to 7, but the ball is over the bar. Kicks it into touch, and Max Bezic, my word, he landed into him like something rotten. Oh, the pair are just having a little tete-a-tete here. Bit of a mini tanty from the number 4 for Vinelife, and Max Bezic just having a word with him, the referee there. There won't be any bookings or anything. Here's Aspinall. Turns inside, nice play. Gets it to Hobson. Oh, it's a lovely guided ball here for Bezic. Oh, he just couldn't get on the end of it. What a chance that could have been for K Street United. Free kick on the edge. Nice 1-2 there for Vinelife, but I think they're just eating away the clock here until the full-time whistle. It's all over here at Woodley Sports Village. It's finished. Vinelife 4, KSB United 1. And here the KSB United players collect their medals. They've put in a great effort, 4-1 at the break. It was never going to be enough for a second half comeback. And then we'll have to settle for the runners-up prize. And what's been a great season for Brett Aston and his team. Michael Bull there, the SMCCFL chairman, just handing out the medals on this almost day of disappointment in front of a good crowd here at Stockport Sports Village. It has finished KSB United 1, Vinelife 4. And Michael Bold gives the trophy there to the captain. Vinelife
are the 2017-2018 SMCCFL Trophy captains and deserving 4-1 winners on the day.
First of all, commiserations on the defeat, Brett, but you've got to be proud of your boys after that performance.
Yeah, massively, yeah. First half, just let us down a bit, sloppy 20 minutes. But after that, and especially the second half, we really stuck to our task well. So yeah, proud of the boys.
And obviously it was always going to be a difficult game from the start. You did all your preparation, but cup finals are a different occasion. How do you think your boys coped with the crowd and the stadium?
I think they were all right. There were definitely some nerves at the start, myself included. And as soon as we went 1-0 down, I felt that just knocked us a bit, and they scored a second and a third in quick succession. But then as soon as we got ours back, we were really in the game then, and just a shame that it sort of worked out like that. But definitely it really helped having the lads here sort of watching, and there was quite a big crowd over the other side, so I think that affected the nerves a bit to start with, but lads grew into the game definitely.
And that was the final game of KSB United's season. That wraps up the season, your first season in charge. How have you found it?
Tough, to be honest, because at the start I was getting used to trying to play and manage, and then I got injured, and I've been finding it tough to watch from the sidelines, but actually the lads have done really well, which has made it a lot easier. We've had quite a good core group as well. Lads have responded to what I've asked them to do. We've had the odd hiccup here and there, but in the main our results have been good, performances have been good, so I've been really happy.
Vinelife are obviously a Division 1 team, and we've competed today. How does that affect confidence going into next season and preparing over the summer?
Well, I mean, it should make confidence a lot higher, to be fair. I said to the lads at the end that, you know, we competed really well in the second half, and that's against the first division team, so we should be looking next year to be like we were this year, pushing on and hopefully dominating the division next year. Yeah, we'll have a couple of teams coming down into our league that'll be decent and competitive, but for me, we've been as good as anyone in our league other than City Church this year, and as I've said before, I think we maybe threw it away in a couple of games a little bit, which cost us. So there's no reason why we can't take that into next year. If we can keep the same group, maybe add a couple, then, you know, we should be confident going into next year.
Okay, thank you, Brett.
No worries.